Welcome to Kids Storytime Book Club. Today we'll be reading from Minions, The Rise of Gru, based on the new film in theaters now. And this book, the text is adapted by Erika White. And this fun book includes 10 figurines that we could play as we read along. We have minions like Otto. And what's great is they all have these circles on the bottom so they stand up really easily when you're playing. We have Kevin in his overalls, but we also have Kevin in a uniform. And as we read today, we'll find out exactly why he's dressed like this. And then we have newer characters like Wild Knuckles. Look at him, it's long and dangly. And then we have Bob. Look at him, so funny in a wig. There's Bob. And then on the other side, we have Stuart. Look at him in his overalls. There he is. And we also have him in his costume. He's also in disguise. I wonder what these silly minions are up to. And then they brought their teddy bear. And then we have Bob again. Look at him, he's so cute and happy always. And of course, their leader, Gru. And this is when Gru's very young. There's Gru. And this book also includes a maze game. See, on each corner we have the minions lined up to their character picture. On the top left, you see Otto. There he is with his picture, and there's an arrow pointing which way his maze is going to go. And they're all going to race to the center to get to Gru first. And there's Gru right in the middle, so that's where we each need to go. Why don't we try a race? So right here in the center, it tells us how we can play. It says, let the youngest player choose which minion to race through the maze, and the other players to choose the remaining minions. Place your figurines at their appropriate starting points, like we did here. And then on the count of 3, race your minions through the maze to find Gru. The first minion to reach Gru wins the game. All right, minions, ready, set, maze. Oh no, not sure which way to go. Is it this way? I'm confused. Oh, Kevin beat me and oh, look at this guy. He's all behind. Let's catch him up, catch him up. This way. Nope, that's blocked. There we are. So it's a cool maze game. Good job, everybody. And we could change up minions every time and play again. Now let's get started with our book. So give us that thumbs up. Press that subscribe button right down there. And if you really love this read aloud, we'll leave a link in the description where you can buy it and read aloud with us at home next time. Let's get started. Young Gru, there he is wreaking havoc in the suburbs with the minions by his side. But when Gru gets a chance to join the Vicious Six, it looks like the minions might get left behind. The minions will do anything they can to win their mini boss back. And look, we have all the minions. Here's Kevin. And then there's Otto. There's Otto. Here's Stuart. And of course, Bob. Kevin, there's Kevin, is on a mission to save Gru. Kevin once again takes on the role as leader of the minions. In order to accomplish the mission, Kevin has to learn Kung Fu and find his inner beast. Stuart, there he is the one-eyed rebel of the group. If he is going to help rescue Gru, then he must master the art of Kung Fu and reveal his inner beast. Bob is a sweet and gentle minion who would never hurt a fly, but in order to find Gru and reunite him with the minion tribe, Bob must also find his inner beast. Otto is the newest member of the group. He's chatty, friendly, and wears braces. After he trades the Zodiac Stone for a rock, Gru gets very upset. Otto goes on a quest through the desert to retrieve the stone and help rescue Gru. The minions need to get to San Francisco to find Gru. They decide to steal some uniforms and take over an airplane. Bob makes a sweet flight attendant. Look at silly Bob wearing a wig. And Kevin takes on the role of pilot. Look at Kevin taking charge as the pilot. And of course, His first mate, Stuart. There's Stuart. Together, these three somehow fly the plane and arrive safely in San Francisco. Minion Air is all about winging it. Wild Knuckles, here's Wild Knuckles, look at him all dangly and tall. His glasses. He's the greatest villain in the world. He is an expert at every fighting style that exists. The Vicious Six betrayed him and now he is vowing revenge. Is young Gru bad enough to help him? When you want to be the biggest, baddest villain in the world, it's a long way to the top. Fortunately, there's our Gru. He's got Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and Otto to help him claw his way up. When they all work together, nothing can stand in their way.